Hi guys, Spartan765 here today. I'm doing another video in my prepper series. This is going to be called Emergency Lighting. And today I'm going to go over the importance of something that you might overlook. There's also other videos about oil lanterns on YouTube as well. But this is just something I think is very important to have in your preps, especially if you're planning on bugging in. Now this here is your pretty typical smaller hurricane style lantern. These were developed back in the late 1850s. It's like your classic, you know, you've seen it in an Old West movie type lantern. They kick out about 30-something, 37-ish looms, I want to say. Now, these are great because, you know, yes, if shit hits the fan, power grid failure, you know, tornado, whatever the situation may be, yeah, you'll have your little flashlights and stuff, but if it's a permanent thing or something that's going to go away long term, you know, you got battery storage. I have a few things of those full of batteries. That's going to run out, and finding batteries is going to be hard, and they're going to be valuable if you do find them. But these things here will burn kerosene, lamp oil, vegetable oil, olive oil, a few other types of non-highly combustible oils. Obviously, you don't want to put gasoline or paint thinner or something that has a very high flash or very instant flash, you know, like an oil you want to put in there. There's a whole list of oils you can put in there. I'm not going to tell you specific oils, you know, you can go look that up yourself. And that's mainly for liability purposes, because, you know, if I say, oh yeah, you for sure put vegetable oil in here, yeah, obviously that's not going to hurt it, but, you know, if somebody mistakes something for something, I don't know, whatever, not getting into it. But anyway, these are great because, you know, they're portable. You know, you can use them to get around your house. I mean, they're $5-6 a piece at Walmart. Now here's a full-size one. As you can see, that one's a bit bigger. That one just gives out just a tad bit more light, but honestly, they're pretty close. Now what I just did today here in the gun room is I set up some emergency lighting. You see I got one here, one here, one here, one here, and then there's the two portables over there. Now you'll notice that there's aluminum foil behind those and up there. Now that is because when I set this up originally, I shut all the lights off and turned them on, and it was pretty dim. I mean, it was really pretty dim, where you could see, but I mean, you really had to struggle. Like, I grabbed a pack of ramen here, and this is a test. I tried to read the back of it, you know, what it would say, and I could hardly do that. So, like, okay, what can I do? So I thought, oh, what the hell, I'll create a reflector. So I literally just took aluminum foil, put it on the top, and it made it honestly, 2 to 3 times as bright just by putting the foil behind the lanterns, because that then, instead of having the light go up and just get absorbed into the rafters, it bounces the light back down. I mean, with just these 6 here, this is a fairly sizable room. It's got to be 20 something, 27 feet by, I don't know, 15 feet. With just these 6 and those 2 on the wall, which obviously you can take one, put it down there, I'm going to get a couple of the old glass lanterns with the glass chimney, like the desk ones, for the desks, obviously. But anyway, back to what I was saying. With just those 6, I got it to be about as bright as, like, you know, those fancy sit-down restaurants where, you know, the lighting is dim. You know, it's bright enough where you can see your food, you know, good enough and read good enough, but, you know, it's not super bright. Like, that's how bright it got. Like, the fancy restaurant dim, that's about what these 6 could do. Now, and I could see everything with just these lights. I mean, I could see in the gun safe and see all the guns, and I could go in the ammo cabinet, because that one shined down right on the ammo cabinet. It worked quite well, and you know, like I said, these things can be had for about $5-6 at Walmart, and I mean, they're really worth it. Because like I said, you got olive oil, you can burn them. Olive oil I don't think will burn as bright. What I got here, just to start off, I mean, I got a couple gallon jugs of kerosene there. That'll, you know, that'll last. I mean, these things, they say if you run them continuously or for 4 hours a day, it'll go through one lantern in a month. Will go through about 3 liters of kerosene. I mean, and that's really not that bad. And that's if they're on 4 hours a day, which they probably wouldn't be. These ones here, you don't have to worry about the kerosene evaporating out of, because they do actually have a seal that pushes down and it's completely sealed there. Obviously, with the exception of the wick. But I know the glass, a lot of the old school glass desk lamps with the globe, those ones you do not want to leave full all the time because it can evaporate slowly, but it you know, I don't know. All I know is these don't evaporate and the other glass ones do. But still, the glass ones are great because, you know, working on a desk or, you know, working over here, whatever. But anyway, now, a lot of people get frustrated with these, especially people in the younger generation. I'm going to turn the camera around here. Please bear with me. I'm doing this on a cell phone. I'm going to kind of run over here how to light these. Let me just set this camera up here. Let's see here. All right. Again, sorry for the crappy video quality, cell phone video. But one thing you want to do with these is you'll see that they have, you know, a little knob on the side, and what this does is this allows you to turn the wick. You see the wick going up and going down. Now you pull this lever down on the side, lock it up, and you're going to want to light it. You're going to want to turn the wick down, you know, so it's sticking out about 1 centimeter. Go ahead and light it, drop the globe, and then turn it way down right away. See? Obviously I didn't turn it down quick enough because I'm trying to do this while holding the lantern and not setting the thing on the table, you know, because then it'd be too close to the camera. But normally you'd want to do that procedure a little quicker because, as you can see, if you turn this guy up all the way, it smokes. See? And you don't want that to smoke. The biggest reason is because it's nauseating. Anyway, with me it is, the smoke. And it'll just get the globe here nice and charred up. Now, they're easy enough to change. You just, you know, you can pull it. I'll show you how to take the globe out. But, yeah, this is about how you want them. The little knob, you want to adjust it just to the point where it, you know, where it starts to, where the flame stays steady is what I'm trying to say. It'll get to the point where it starts to flicker, and then just past that point it'll start to smoke. I like to have it just right at the point where it stays still, right before it starts to flicker. And I found that gives me the most efficient lighting, and it don't smoke at all. But anyway, so I'm going to show you guys how to put these out. Roll down the wick. Now, I don't like to roll the wick down really far because it'll drop into the tank. So, which is one big reason you don't want to use like paint thinner or gas in these, because then it would blow up if the wick fell in the tank. But I just open it, give it a quick blow just like that. Now how you take these guys apart, like obviously I'm going to have to clean this now because I was stupid. Well, not stupid, but you know what I mean. I couldn't do the motion quick enough. You're going to lift up on this here. Obviously you're not going to want to do this if it was lit for a long time because the globe will be hot. And then you're just going to twist. Bear with me, I'm trying to do this in an awkward position again. You're just going to work the globe out just like that. Set your lantern down and just wipe it out. And you're going to want to do this periodically anyway, because even if there is no smoke after hours and hours, there will accumulate some residue in there, but they're really easy to clean out. You do not want to break these, because if you do break them, the lantern is useless. It will not burn efficiently. It will not give off light. It'll smoke. It won't be an even flame. But that's how easy it is. See? Again, $5 at fucking Walmart. I'm gonna set this guy up here. Thinking of getting a couple more of these too. You know, I got some nails up here that have been here since I moved in, and probably put 2 more on there, so that way if there's multiple people and they want to walk out, you know, go to the bathroom or go outside and have a cigarette, they can. But anyway, that's just a not so quick video on why I think it's a good idea to have these oil lanterns for shit it's the fan. or just a natural disaster and whatever, you know, power outage. Any comments, questions, send me a message. Spartan765 out.